All right, so November 23rd, 2022. Stocks aren't doing so great. I don't know about everyone else, but my accounts are hurting. So Tesla basically is standing at 183.20 a share, peaked out around 407 back on November 5th, 2021, this time last year. So it's about half of what it was a year ago. Extra space storage, EXR is the ticker. This time last year it was around 218 a share. It's 156 a share now. Nvidia, it's standing at 165.19 a share today. It was around 315 a share this time last year. Apple stock. This time last year it was around 179. It's around 151 now. It's kind of holding strong, despite still being down. Disney stock. This time last year, 181 a share. It's about 98 a share now. Google stock. It's about 142 this time last year. It's about 98. So really, depending on what you think is going to happen in the next couple of years, now might be the time to start buying. However, the stocks could continue to decline. So if I had any money to invest, I would, if I had any large sums, I would probably encourage dollar cost averaging. Take whatever you got and divide it between the next 3 or 4 years, because I think when the stock market takes a hit, it could take 7 years to come back. So obviously these are all strong companies that I had just been talking about, and they're gonna hopefully continue to be strong and hopefully recover. And if you start investing in them now, they could continue to decline, but chances are in the future, whether it's the near future or the far future, they might still continue to, they're probably worthwhile investments. You're going to get them at a good price. However, I've been really thinking about what is probably going to be the most worthwhile investments for the next 7 years, 7-8 years, and I'm just going to go ahead and say it. The electric car industry, whether you agree with the expansion of this industry or not, I have seen a lot of news circulating about mandating electric cars in the future. I think California is going to mandate electric vehicles moving forward so that no new gas vehicles are going to be produced. I personally think that is a mistake for humanity. Unless we solve some serious power issues, I don't think our grid can handle all this electric vehicle stuff. I think it's great. I think it's a great technology. I think that diversification is great. Moving forward, giving people options and kind of easing the gas sector with electric and all that. But to go all in, I don't know if that's the right call. But since that seems to be the direction humanity is going in. I think the electric vehicle sector is obviously going to make a lot of money moving forward. So your first thought might be Tesla. So obviously Tesla has always performed very, very well. I made the mistake over 10 years ago of not getting in it when I probably cost myself a lot of money by not getting into it. But yeah, I mean, Tesla is obviously, one of the principal electric car, stocks. But you got like the other traditional companies starting to get into it, like Ford and I think GM and all that. But whatever. I mean, they do their, they're not really growth stocks. I think Ford gives a good dividend, but it's kind of like up and down, up and down, up and down, trades sideways. So you're never going to make any real money with it other than the dividend. But if you have a large amount of money, you could definitely retire off of like Ford stock, I think. But anyway, you got to think beyond the vehicle stocks themselves. I've been doing a lot of creative thinking around this industry, and I've kind of honed in personally on lithium because the batteries that make these vehicles possible are lithium batteries, and I think lithium mines are going to be a crazy opportunity for people. So if you Google lithium market projection, the global lithium market size, so the global lithium market size in 2020 was $3.64 billion. This particular website says that by 2028, the global lithium market is projected to advance to 6.62 billion. So just about double. And that's really just because as electric vehicles become more popular, we're obviously going to need more lithium batteries and more lithium. So I think that you should be looking at lithium as a tremendous source of potential investment. So this report that I found on Google says the market size value in 2022 is 7.49 billion. So that figure I quoted earlier actually might have been wrong. That was in 2020, and they were figuring by 2028 it would be 6 billion, but it's 2022, and this is saying that the lithium market is 7.49 billion today. And this is forecasting by 2030 that the overall market's going to go to 18.99 billion. So that's over a double. And I just want to throw out a couple stocks that I know of. This one that's Snow Lake Resources Limited. That is LITM. And I'm not a big financial advisor or anything, but I think I'm required to say that I do own a couple shares. I'm not heavily invested in it. But LITM, that's only $3.31 a share. Another stock, just Googling it, looks like Lithium Americas. That's 26.40 a share. Stock ticker symbol is LAC. And if I look up LAC, honestly, in 2019 it was $3.39 a share, and it's $26.40 today, and it's dropped a little. It topped out around $38.94 earlier in the year, but it's still going strong, and I think this is one of the biggest lithium mining companies. So this is Lithium Americas Corp. That's ticker symbol LAC. We also got Albemarle Corporation. Let's see what this is. So that is a ticker symbol of ALB. They do 3 divisions, lithium being one of them. And this company looks like it's had pretty steady growth. Around 2020, it was 72 a share. It's standing at 283 a share. So it seems to me like the lithium market, despite the overall stock market being down, it seems to me like lithium is actually up. So, I'm definitely going to be looking at this closer myself. But yeah, so, I'd like to hear anyone else's thoughts on this, but, I'm just trying to figure out how people can make money with the market the way it is. And, as we all know, if you've been in the investment arena, crypto is down, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Chainlink, all the popular stocks, all down, and gas prices are up, products are up. So just trying to figure out how we can all live a little easier. But lithium. If you haven't already, look it up and let me know what you think.